The wild Renault 4 plays dead when it senses a predator. That was my best imitation of an Australian nature show presenter, which was not very good. This Renault 4 F6 doesn't need to play dead because it is dead. It's been sitting here trapped in the mandibles of whatever the hell tree this is since 1997, according to the insurance slip on the windshield. So it's spent 22 winters in this very spot, and it shows. This is actually a pretty complete car. It's taken a hit on the passenger side front fender, but I can't tell if it was hit before being dumped here or if it was hit after. It's parked on the side of a road, so someone could have skid into it one winter. The owner has actually taken a few measures to preserve this car. It's propped up on bricks so it doesn't sink into the ground. And the glass was broken, presumably vandalized, so someone went through the trouble of putting newspaper around the windows. And if we go by the insurance sticker again, this tree is 22 years old. Here's a view of the back end. This is an F6, so it's the bigger and more powerful version of the Renault 4 van. And it's actually in decent shape, all things considered, or the body is at least. There's not a ton of damage on it. There's some right in front of the rear wheel. But it's pretty straight, especially considering it's a van. These things were usually driven into the ground by a succession of owners. The registration number was issued in 1994, so it's not original to the car. And I can't get inside it to tell you when it was built, but odds are it's from the mid-1980s. If it's been sitting here for 22 years, I imagine the owner has had plenty of opportunities to get rid of it and hasn't, for whatever reason. So I'm guessing it's going to sit here for 22 more years, which is unfortunate. I'm not sure if this could be saved. It depends on what shape the chassis is in and what shape the engine is in. But at the very least, it'd make for a good parts car. There's still a ton of usable parts on this.